Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869 in Porbandar, India. His father was a Diwan or chief minister, and his mother was a deeply religious woman. These early influences instilled in him values of service and spirituality that would later define his life. Gandhi went to England to study law at the age of 18. There he encountered Western ideas of freedom and justice, but also experienced racial discrimination. This period was crucial in shaping his worldview. After completing his law degree, Gandhi returned to India and briefly practiced law. However, he soon left for South Africa in 1893 to represent an Indian merchant in a legal dispute. Little did he know that this journey would mark a turning point in his life. Gandhi's first major satyagraha campaign in South Africa was against the Asiatic Registration Act of 1906. This law required all Indians to register and carry identification documents. Gandhi urged his fellow Indians to defy the law peacefully, leading to mass arrests and imprisonment. His methods of non-violent resistance, including strikes, boycotts, and civil disobedience, drew international attention to the plight of Indians in South Africa. Gandhi's leadership during the Satyagraha campaigns earned him the respect of both Indians and some sections of the South African government. He successfully negotiated with the South African government to repeal discriminatory laws. His time in South Africa proved to be a training ground for his later struggles in India. Gandhi's experiences there refined his philosophy of non-violent resistance and honed his skills as a leader. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India, a hero who had challenged racial discrimination in South Africa. He was urged by Gopal Krishna Gokhale, a prominent Indian leader, to join the Indian National Congress and fight for India's independence from British rule. Gandhi traveled extensively throughout India, connecting with the masses and understanding their grievances. Gandhi's first major campaigns in India were in Champaran, Bihar, and Kheda, Gujarat. In Champaran, he led a satyagraha against the oppressive indigo plantation system, securing better conditions for farmers. In Kheda, he organized peasants to fight against unfair tax collection during a famine. These early victories established Gandhi as a leader who could mobilize the masses and achieve tangible results through non-violent means. Section 4. The Salt March and its aftermath. In 1930, Gandhi launched the Salt Satyagraha, one of the most significant events in India's struggle for independence. The British government had imposed a salt tax which disproportionately affected the poor. Gandhi saw this as an opportunity to challenge British authority and unite Indians under a common cause. Gandhi embarked on a 240-mile march from his ashram in Sabarmati to Dandi, Gujarat, to produce salt from seawater, defying the British salt law. Thousands of Indians joined him on this historic march, which captured the imagination of the world. The Salt Satyagraha sparked a nationwide civil disobedience movement, with millions of Indians participating in protests and boycotts. Section 5. The Partition and Gandhi's Assassination. After World War II, the British government granted India independence, but also decided to partition the country into India and Pakistan. Gandhi was deeply saddened by the partition, which led to widespread communal violence and displacement. He believed in a united India where Hindus and Muslims could live together peacefully. Despite his efforts to promote communal harmony, Gandhi's vision of a united India was shattered by the horrors of partition. On January 30th, 1948, Gandhi was assassinated by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist who held him responsible for the partition and for being too lenient towards Muslims. Section 6. Gandhi's enduring legacy. Gandhi's assassination sent shockwaves throughout India and the world. He was mourned as the father of the nation, and his death left a void in the newly independent India. Despite the tragedy of his assassination, Gandhi's legacy continues to inspire people around the world. His philosophy of non-violent resistance has influenced countless movements for social justice and civil rights. Gandhi's teachings on truth, non-violence, and peace remain as relevant today as they were during his lifetime. He's remembered not only as a political leader, but also as a spiritual leader who championed the rights of the oppressed and advocated for a more just and equitable world. His life and message continue to inspire generations to strive for a world free from violence, oppression, and injustice.